tour in the Caribbean, and this is a fan who has a pet crab. Now watch this, girl. I'm thinking this guy's going to get his nose ripped off. It doesn't clamp down at all. It's his best friend. Every experience I've had with crabs has been negative. So
you are part of Beer Bottle Trivia. Have a look at this. There it is. Question: Kelly Underwood was first woman in Aussie rules history to do what? Call football on TV. You've been on a stamp. Yeah? Can we see this?
Yeah, people can lick my head.
The back of your own.
Yeah. That is a great party trick. I'll take that one.
It was a major head wound for Homer Simpson.
And look how shattered he is.
She's quite tall for a surfer.
Look at Tony pretending he knows.
That man who once went on a boogie board at Surfers Paradise. Tony Occhilupo, back to you.
He copped it against the Raiders. Now in the run for the world's ugliest nose contest.
Even Lewis Hamilton would slow down at that chicane.
Finally, will you be Britain's next champion jockey?
I've heard a lot about it. I'll try my best, but there's a lot of people in that weight room that will be trying also, and they're very good riders.
Do you think you will be?
I don't know. You'd have to ask God.
God, do you think Asheen will be the next champion jockey? We'll come back with an answer as soon as he comes back to me.
God, are you going to give me a winner?
It's Big Ben in the London Marathon.
So hot in
You're making good time too until he hit the finish line. There was one competitor who really pushed himself through the pain barrier in that marathon. Check out here the fellow with the bleeding nipples.
That is a form of torture.
Yeah. The first 20 Ks is quite arousing after that.
Give it off quick! Rocket, we can't think. We can't think.
I'm going to defend Rodney Eade, and I'm going to tell everybody that that was heavily edited, and they took out all the bits where he actually gets heated.
Bruce Willis is one of the great action heroes, so you'd expect him to be able to throw a baseball. As you can see here. Yippee-ki-yay, mother chucker.
Holding hands or doing high fives or anything like that releases oxytocin, which is your bonding love hormone. And the next best is nipple tweaking. Are you serious? I'm not making this up, I promise.
Is this what the Australian swimming team do?
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be.
Team owner Roger Penske, he's a legend in motorsport around the world. He's just good at it. What he's bad at is shaking hands. Don't know if here you go. And it's terrific. Yeah, there we go. And it's the shake. Look, this one's good.
My dad's dead superstitious, and every time he's watched the European Cup final at home, we've won it toes in ours, but me and my dad just went mental. Honestly, it's boss.
We do have a picture of his dad. We found it, if you can see. There he is. There's the son, obviously.
Cascais Honda playing his last game, and Carl Valeri, so that atmosphere is going to be as flat as probably fits his 40th, I'm guessing.
This is the marathon version of the event. I actually prefer the office triathlon, which starts with this, then the second event is stealing stationery out of the cupboard, and then the third event is sex on the photocopy machine. And some of the performances I've seen in that.
What office do you work in?
I work from home.
Qui va à la corde. Qui va à la corde.
Hey, don't scream like that.
I think I've heard that scream before. This guy is my favourite. Forget just one sign for the whole game. Use a whiteboard. Great.
Wicket now.
Just mix it up. Mix it up. Happily, though, it was a whiteboard for hire, so I really liked when he dragged this one out.
Is that his copywriter on the left?
Bill Laurie kept on saying, no way, no, that's the art of playing a shot.
What other impersonations can you do?
Which was like, no, Bill.
And didn't Max Walker pop in?
Max said, oh, Jesus, guys.
And Michael Holding said, oh, I don't know about that one.
Gone too far with that one, Craig.
Have you seen something daggier than that? Just have a look at this young chap here on the left.
Oh,
Mr. Squires, is that you? What are you wearing? That is the definition of daggy.
Tony, I don't think I've ever been to a wedding that was fancy dressed.
honestly, what is this? I have a question whether this kid really wanted her badly enough in the semi-finals, you can see there. If you just have a closer look, I can see why he couldn't tear himself away from that. even closer. You can see you, Jono, on down the middle. It says Jono.
International.
Yeah, you've gone there.
That's it. Did he get it from the salvos too?
One time you were the face of the game, and you're also kind of the name of the game in a very, very high-tech computer cricket game. I don't know if you remember this. It's just a wonderful bit of work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at this. It's just...
Get in the office, Kerry, for that sort of stuff?
Naked with a golf club in my hand. Concern about my short game.
Crash, what the hell's going on? Have you been in some kind of fisticuffs? What's the lip?
Sunspots, Tony. Actually, the doctor said to me, don't go anywhere where you're going to be smiling a lot. I checked and I said, who's the comedian? They said, Fitzy. I said, I'll be right.
Drove by early in the show.
He's got sorer lips than Flume at the moment.
Hey, how unlucky am I? I've turned up the one night when Fitzy's got a couple of decent lines.
This is just to prove that smoking does indeed stunt your growth. Plenty of shock and horror seeing this kid smoking at a football game in Turkey.
Oh.
As it turns out, that kid is a 36-year-old man and the one next to him is his son.
No.
Yes.
No.
I think he works in the circus during the week. His wife's a bearded lady. Coming up,
Recently went to Thailand, Tony, and I wanted to get the back page tattooed on my tramp stamp on the lower back, and unfortunately they didn't really understand what I was saying, and this is what happened to me.
The amazing thing is, when you look at that, the only difference between the back page and the back passage is ass. A remote control thing, be very careful.
I'm not going to hurt it. Nice and straight, nice and strong, right? Whatever you do, don't move, don't be nervous.
Strong, Tony. Strong fingers.
Everyone.